Did you know that the smartest AI chatbot ever, Chat GPT, started as a nonprofit project where they weren't even trying to make money? And then, boom, they made $1 billion deal with Microsoft. Today we uncover the fascinating story of ChatGPT, who created it, how it works, and how it became one of the most groundbreaking technologies of our time. To understand ChatGPT, we first need to go back in time. The true birth of AI is considered to be in the mid-20th century. British mathematician Alan Turing, often called the father of computer science, laid the foundations of theoretical AI. In 1950, Turing proposed the Turing test, designed to determine whether a machine could think like a human. In 1956, a conference at Dartmouth College introduced the term artificial intelligence for the first time. In the 50s and 60s, the first AI programs were developed, capable of solving mathematical problems and playing chess. In 1967, for the first time in history, an AI called Macaque defeated chess master Walter Brown in a game of chess. Later, IBM's Deep Blue supercomputer made history by defeating the reigning world chess champion, Garry Kasparov. Scientists were convinced that AI would soon be able to fully mimic human intelligence. But the reality of AI development turned out to be more complex than originally expected. In the 80s and 90s, a lack of funding and disappointment in unmet expectations led to a decline in AI research. It wasn't until the 21st century, with the advancement of computing power and the internet, that AI resurfaced. Machine learning and deep learning became the key technologies driving AI forward. The idea of artificial intelligence has been around for decades, but a real breakthrough came in 2015 when a group of tech visionaries decided to change the game. They founded OpenAI, an organization with a bold mission to ensure that AI benefits all of humanity. The masterminds behind OpenAI included some of the biggest names in tech like Sam Altman, Greg Brockman, Elon Musk, and John Schulman. They believed AI had the potential to revolutionize industries, but it also needed to be developed responsibly. At first, OpenAI was a nonprofit, meaning its focus wasn't on making money, but on advancing AI research for the greater good. The goal was to develop AI that was safe and beneficial for humanity. Elon Musk was one of OpenAI's co-founders, but in 2018, he resigned from the board due to disagreements about the company's direction. OpenAI's first major breakthrough came in 2018 with GPT-1, a language model designed to predict the next word in a sentence. It was basic but promising. It had 117 million parameters and was trained on book corpus, a collection of books. Then came GPT-2 in 2019, which was so powerful that OpenAI initially hesitated to release it to the public, fearing it could be misused. It had 1.5 billion parameters and was trained on 8 million web pages. But in 2020, OpenAI took an even bigger leap with GPT-3. With 175 billion parameters, it could write essays, code software, and even mimic human conversations. It was the closest thing to a true AI assistant. Then came the game-changer Chat GPT 3.5, launched in November 2022, designed to make AI conversations feel more natural and helpful. In just 5 days, it reached over 1 million users. It was faster, smarter, and capable of answering almost any question. From students to business owners, everyone started using ChatGPT. Some used it to write emails, others for coding, and some even for creative storytelling. Suddenly, AI was no longer just a futuristic concept, it became a part of everyday life. Now, here's where things get really interesting. Seeing ChatGPT's potential, Microsoft stepped in with a massive investment. In 2023, they signed a deal worth $10 billion to become OpenAI's exclusive cloud partner. This allowed OpenAI to run its AI models on Microsoft's Azure supercomputers, making ChatGPT even more powerful. Microsoft integrated ChatGPT into Bing, Office, and Windows, bringing AI into everyday tools like Word, Excel, and even image creation. This marked the beginning of a new AI-powered era. Meanwhile, Elon Musk recently made a $97.4 billion offer to acquire OpenAI. But OpenAI's board unanimously rejected it, with Sam Altman emphasizing that the company is not for sale. But how does ChatGPT actually work? Unlike traditional search engines that fetch information, ChatGPT uses something called a transformer model, which predicts words based on context. It's trained on massive amounts of text from books, articles, and websites, allowing it to understand and generate human-like responses. It recognizes patterns in language, such as words, sentences, and contexts, to generate meaningful and relevant answers. It also learns through a process called reinforcement learning from human feedback. That means real human trainers help fine-tune its responses, making them more accurate and helpful. And every time you interact with ChatGPT, it gets a little better at understanding what people need. However, ChatGPT does not have consciousness or human-like understanding of the world. It is simply a very advanced tool that generates text based on patterns, data, and algorithms. OpenAI is already working on even more advanced versions, like GPT-5, which promises to be smarter, more intuitive, and even more like a real human assistant. Today, ChatGPT helps millions of people every day. Students use it for research, businesses automate customer service, and creators use it for brainstorming ideas. It is also being used in medicine, law, and finance. The possibilities are endless. But as AI grows, so do the concerns. Will it replace jobs? Can it be misused? These are important questions that OpenAI and tech leaders are still debating. One thing is certain, AI is here to stay, and it's shaping the future faster than we ever imagined. ChatGPT has gone from a simple idea to a world-changing technology in just a few years, but the journey is far from over. What do you think? Will AI continue to be a force for good, or should we be cautious about where it's heading? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to support us by subscribing for more great content. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.